Hello everyone, day 11 of the from 100 days of Medi-hating to meditating. I found today's quite a challenge, if I'm honest. I found what I've learnt about myself is that I find it really hard to disconnect from thoughts, and I find it really hard to disconnect from the outside world. And these are challenges that are coming up for me. And not challenges, it's just where I am. And I don't know if you can identify with this, but the fact that sometimes I feel as if I've got to keep checking my phone, got to keep checking in with the outside world, as if I actually don't check that, I get a sense, if I don't check, I get a sense of being disconnected, if that makes sense. But then I also find that the time goes really quickly, and the time disappears, and although I'm a lot better at not beating myself up than I was, I still feel that I'm very much addicted to people in the outside world. I also find that I compare myself to other people, whether it be in terms of fitness, whether it be in terms of business, how successful they are, and I measure myself against those people. And this is something that I have become very aware of, and I also, so I'm addicted to my thinking and my thoughts. I found it really difficult today to disengage from those thoughts, and when I did disengage, I ended up falling asleep again. I have been sleeping more than normal recently. I don't know why that is. I'm just going with that, so I'm not fighting it or anything. But particularly, yeah, just need, the need to check my phone, as if I need validation from the outside world. And the only thing that popped up as I opened my eyes at the end was a lovely flower that a neighbour gave me for my 40th, and it's still going. Don't tell me to tell you what the name of it is, because I haven't a clue. But it's one of these that keep flowering all the time each year, and you don't give it much water. And just looking at it from the outside, it's got some pretty pink flowers all in a bit of a bundle. And as I look at it, it's like I don't really know how it's grown. I can't see the roots underneath. I can't see how stable, how healthy, except by looking at it from the outside. So I'm not aware of what growth is going on the inside. And I find that I do that with myself. It's like I can feel very frustrated sometimes that I can't see things happening, either it be in my personal life or in my business, and I seem to be going through all the motions of doing all these different things and not really knowing what is working and what isn't working. Same in my personal life, and it's sometimes it can be a little bit like a big question mark, but I can't see what's happening beneath the surface. I can't see what's happening at a deeper level in me. I can't see what I do I can't see the impact. That's not something that I cannot see. I can only rely on feedback from other people to make me aware of that. So it's just a personal, not I'm going to beat myself up day because I didn't really get much and compare myself to Kyle, who seems to get all these different insights. Because I am me, and I've got to remind myself that I am me. I am seen, I am heard by myself. I am putting out good things out there. I am being kind, I am being loving, and it will come. Patience isn't a virtue of mine. I'm not very patient, despite what people might believe. But yeah, I think today, day 11, it's about not beating yourself up just because you can't see things happening in your life. Maybe it's not the right time for things to happen as you wished, or there might even be a bigger plan out there for you. And it's about not staying in the small self, about believing that there is a bigger plan out there in store, one that's beyond your wildest dreams, something that you could never possibly imagine. So thinking small in terms of, this is what I want in my life. What if the universe had much bigger plans that are going to wow your mind and be out of this world? So I'm going to name this video Day 11. The growth inside. You see, I can't think of a name. The growth inside of you is not always seen, but is always felt by others. I don't really even know what that means, to be honest, but I'll sign off for today and see you tomorrow. Bye.